Master Carlo, we got a great show lined up for you. Ladies, how are you?
Hi.
They're still considering because they've been on blind dates with two guys. Didn't know him from Adam until we introduced him, and now they do know him from Adam. Adam, ladies and gentlemen, give Adam a hand. Let's meet the ladies, shall we? Welcome, ladies. Let me introduce you. Right next to me is 19-year-old teacher's assistant, Trisha Redondo. Next to her is 19-year-old English student Heather Beach. And way down at the end is Stephanie Tipaiotiosat. Say it again for me.
Tipaiotiosat.
Okay, she's 19, she's just a psychology student. Give her a hand. Tipaiotiosat? Okay. And that is, it's Irish.
No, Thai.
Huh?
My father's from Thailand.
Oh, okay. You like dating Taiwanese men?
No, I guess.
Yeah? Well, what's your describe your perfect guy?
Tall, all-American, clean cut, good body.
Mm-hmm. Well, the all-American part would kind of leave out the Thai guys. Heather, how about you? What kind of guy do you like?
Well, my ideal man is preppy and athletic. He looks like he came out of a J. Crew catalog. And he has eyes you can get lost in and a chest you never want to leave.
How about you, Trisha Redondo?
Someone who can go surfing, go skiing, wrestle around with me on the ground a little bit.
Sounds like Twister. Let's meet our two studs du jour, Seth and Clint. Come on out. Seth, good to see you. Ow. How you doing? Clint, good to see you. Ow. Sit down. All right, guys. Right next to me is Seth Nichols. He's 19 and he's an environmental studies student. Give him a hand. And next to him, 20-year-old criminology student Clint Romero. Give him a hand. All right, guys. You know the skinny, the guy with the most hearts in the show is Crown King Stud. You go on a date, we pay for it. Fair enough?
Fair.
All right, Seth.
Yes.
You got a telephone style that you use when you talk to women?
Yeah.
How would you describe it?
I have to make a girl laugh. Definitely. When I talk to a girl, if I don't make her laugh, then, I mean, why go out with her?
Good point.
You know?
So, do you tell them jokes on the phone?
Tell them jokes? No, I just go with what's going. I mean, I'm a funny guy. I'd like to think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, well, we'll find out, because we asked him how you came across on the phone, Seth,
Okay.
and here's what they told us. One lady said, his soft, sensuous voice sent a shiver through my soul. Second lady said, obviously, English is his second language. And the third lady said, move over, Tom Cruise. This guy sounds Top Gun gorgeous. So you tell me who said what, and we'll give you the Barbie and Ken Malibu heart, Seth.
All right, let me see. Obviously, English is his second language would be Heather.
Right.
So why'd you say that?
Well, when Seth speaks, he kind of speaks in slow motion. And he says for sure and dude a lot. And he kind of had a conversation with himself, which was out there. And I was trying to catch on, but I really wasn't.
Uh-huh. Did he make you laugh when he talked to you on the phone?
Yes, he did.
Yeah?
Actually.
Well, good. You accomplished that, Seth, and you get to go on. His soft, sensuous voice sent a shiver through my soul, or move over Tom Cruise. This guy sounds Top Gun gorgeous.
Move over, Tom Cruise. This guy sounds Top Gun gorgeous. Would have to be Patricia.
Right.
There you go. You can tell how a guy looks by talking to him on the phone.
He made me laugh. He was just right in there with everything that he said. He was real witty.
But he could have been 600 pounds with a beard.
Well, he
I mean,
could have been, but that was the impression that I got.
so just because you had a good time with him on the phone, you picture this image that he's like a dashing young gent.
Definitely.
Okay, all right, that makes sense. Clint,
Yes, Mark.
what physical feature do you appreciate most in women, Clint?
I just like long, slender legs, preferably tanned.
All right, that's fair. We asked the ladies what they thought of your features. Clint? First lady said his torchlight eyes burned a fire in my soul. Second lady said you need a magnifying glass to find those chicken lips. And the third lady said, "Hail Clint, God of the mighty butt."
Need a magnifying glass to find those chicken lips? Steph.
There you go. You like guys with big lips?
No, some lips is good. No, he has a cute face. It's just he doesn't have much of an upper lip. No, he's really cute. He's cute.
All right, his torchlight eyes burned a fire in my soul, or Hail Clint, God of the mighty butt.
We'll say, Hail Clint, the God of the mighty butt. I'll say Heather.
There you go. Why'd you say that, Heather?
His is so perfect. It is.
What makes you an expert?
Because I just walk around the malls following guys, and his is perfect.
I find that so hard to believe, Heather. So you basically trail guys staring at their butts. Have you ever been arrested?
Yes.
For what?
Running nude.
I can ask her more about that now, but we'll go to commercial. That way you'll come back. All right, Seth. Yeah. Theoretically now, you go on a date with a girl, you want to make a good first impression. You want things to go right.
Right.
What do you do? What do you do to make a good first impression?
What do I do?
Yeah.
I like to take her to a place that really, she's never been to, something like that. That's you know?
So like your house.
So like my house, yeah, it's true.
Well, we asked these ladies what they noticed about you first, Seth.
Oh, yeah.
Your first impression that you made with them, and here's what they said. One of them said, "Move over, Miss Clairol. This guy's got golden locks to die for." Second lady said his legs are furrier than Morris the cat. And the third lady said, "Wow, he's got a silly putty body and a heavy metal head."
His legs are furrier than Morris the cat. Let's go with Heather.
No.
What'd you say, Heather?
I said, "Move over, Miss Clairol. This guy's got golden locks to die for."
What'd you guys do on your date, you and Miss Clairol?
We went parasailing at Newport Beach,
Uh-huh.
and it was so fantastic. We had
Yeah?
a great time. I'd never been parasailing before.
Did you have a good time?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Uh-huh.
Definitely.
Good way to start. Who thought he was furrier than Morris the cat?
I did.
Oh, Trisha. Why?
He showed up and he had shorts on, and I just noticed his legs were really furry. They were cute, little curly blonde hair on his legs, and kind of wanted to pet him a little bit. They were cute.
Clint, what's the best thing to do on a first date as far as you're concerned?
I don't do different things, and just most of all make them happy and make sure they have a good time with me.
Okay, so that's the guy's responsibility, to make sure the woman has a good time.
I think so.
All right, well, we asked the ladies what they discovered about you during your date. And here's what they said. One said, "I love a guy who knows how to use his utensil." Second lady said he'd have a better time if he was dating a mirror. And the third lady said, "One rub of his tip, and this man made magic."
One rub of his tip, and this man made magic, was Heather.
There you go.
Oh, nice.
Heather.
Yes.
What'd you guys do on your date?
We went to Tijuana.
Which is in Mexico.
Yes.
And what'd you do there?
He played pool, and he's an amazing pool shark, and that was the tip.
Oh, I see. That was the tip. Uh-huh. Is pool different in Mexico than it is here up in the good old US of A?
Well, he won a lot in Mexico, so maybe.
Oh, okay. Love a guy who knows how to use his utensil, or he'd have a better time if he was dating a mirror.
You'd have a better time if you was dating a mirror. Was definitely Trisha.
You're definitely wrong.
What'd you say?
Oh, I said I love a man who uses his utensils.
Really?
We went to eat Mexican food, and Mexican food tends to be sloppy, and he kind of picked up his fork and was cutting his chicken and used his napkin and was just real polite, had a lot of manners.
Uh-huh. Okay. Why did you say that you thought she said the other thing? The dating a mirror thing. You were so sure it was her. Why were you so sure?
Just because the way the date went, I thought that she thought maybe I was checking myself out too much, or...
Why?
Because I like to. I was gonna make sure it looked good, so
Sure.
so I probably thought.
All right, Seth.
Yes.
How about you? When you're out with a woman, how do you make sure she has a good time?
I like to take her where it's gonna be fun, exciting, adventurous, something like out of the ordinary, real spontaneous.
Okay. All right, well, we asked the ladies about their dates with you, if they were romantic, if they were fun, if they were schmoo, whatever. And here's what they said. One lady said, I love a guy who's not afraid to offer me protection. The second lady said he's got the body of a man and the stomach of a wildebeest. And the third lady said he talked to my chest like my bikini top was wired for sound.
He talked to my chest like my bikini top was wired for sound. Trisha.
No.
What'd you say?
I love a guy who's not afraid to offer me protection.
Really?
That's what I said.
Well, what did he offer you?
On the way home, he had to pull over and get gas, and we kind of took a detour, and he was running out of gas, and I was telling him, oh, this isn't a great area, and I kind of made sure our doors were locked, and he said that he would protect me if anything was to happen. And...
All right. Talk to my chest like a bikini top was wired for sound. Who did say that? Heather!
Yes.
Why?
We were parasailing, and they told us that anything that you kept on your body would get wet. And so I took off my shirt because I had a bikini top on. And afterwards, I just wanted to sun, so I kept the bikini top on, and he kept staring at me. I don't know why.
What can I say? You know? They're sitting right in front of me. You know?
And do most people talk to your face, or?
Most people, yes, when I'm wearing clothes.
All right, Clint. How about you? When you're on a date, do you make the first move? You let the girl make the first move?
Well, I don't think it's something that's necessarily like there. I think it's something you have to take a chance at. You know, it's like if you jump in a pool. If it's cold, you jump out. If it's warm, you stay in a little while.
And do the backstroke. We asked the ladies about your romantic moves, Clint, how smooth you were in the romance department. Here's what they told us. One said, a gentle rub and my belly was filled with baby butterflies. Second lady said, he showed more passion when he was licking his plate. And the third lady said, one masterful kiss and I was his willing love slave.
One masterful kiss, and I was his willing love slave, Heather.
Yes.
There you go.
Nice.
So you go to dinner, to a little pool,
Yes.
or where it's called down there, El Pulo.
Yes.
What happened after that?
Well, he played like 5, 6, 7 games of pool in a row while I watched him. And then the Marines came in and started asking me to dance.
And save the day, damn it!
And I came over to him and said that he had better get territorial or I was just gonna dance with the Marines. And Clint got very territorial.
Did you?
Yeah,
Were the
sure
Marines moving in on your woman?
They were trying to here and there, but
So you stood up to the Marines?
I smoothed them off.
How?
I gave her a little kiss. Just to show,
And the Marines were like, oh, okay, we're not gonna mess with you. A gentle rub in my belly was filled with baby butterflies, or he showed more passion when he was licking his plate.
A gentle rub, and my belly was filled with baby butterflies. Stephanie.
No.
So what'd you say, Steffi?
I said he showed more passion when he was licking his plate. No, because it was pretty passionless, and there was really no romance. It was more of like a friendly date.
Did you want things to get romantic, Clint?
I was gonna let them progress the way, the night went.
Right.
It was going kind of slow, so we just kept it kind of slow.
And you don't want to jump into the pool if you're not wearing swim fins.
That's right.
There you go. Come on back and we'll find out which one of these guys is more likely to prepare breakfast in bed for a woman. All right. Guys, before the show, we asked the ladies for some descriptions of you guys. They gave them to us. Now you tell us who they're talking about. I'll give you a heart. Fair and easy trade. Seth, according to these three ladies, who's most likely to buy hair gel by the barrel? You or Clint?
Clint, my man.
Ladies?
Clint.
Duh. There you go.
Let's hear it,
All right, Stephanie.
Oh.
His hair doesn't move, and it's just so perfect, and I don't think Hurricane Andrew could touch his hair.
All right, Clint. Who's most likely to prepare a woman breakfast in bed? You or Seth?
Myself.
He says him. Ladies?
Seth.
Why, Heather?
Well, Seth is very kind-hearted and very, very sweet. He went to a lot of trouble on everyone's dates to make sure that we all had a really fabulous time. He just arranged every little detail.
Uh-huh.
So I think that's just something you'd think of.
Now, would that score major points with you if your boyfriend made you breakfast in bed?
Definitely.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Seth, who's most likely to keep a facial massager in his nightstand?
That'd be Clint again.
He says Clint. Ladies?
Clint.
He's the type of person, he looks like he'd really want to pamper himself. He takes a lot of care in what he looks like, and he's real into himself, so he'd probably want to do something like that. He's a nice guy, but he just has a lot of pride in what he looks like, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Okay.
But he looks like he'd want to massage himself once in a while.
Hey, every guy from time to time. Clint! Clint!
Yes, Mark.
Who's most likely to get married in Las Vegas?
Me.
He says him. Ladies?
Seth.
Right, Stephanie?
This is real spontaneous, spur of the moment.
Uh-huh. And it's a classy place. Seth, who's most likely to talk dirty in bed, you or Clint?
I go with me.
Yeah?
Yeah.
He says him. Ladies?
Seth.
Now, why would you think that, Trisha?
He has a really great voice. He has a real sexy voice, and he kind of uses his hands and his body the way he moves himself. He just looked like he'd really want to do you right.
Clint, who's most likely to have an affair with a married woman, you or Seth?
Oh, jeez. Not that I wouldn't, but I, myself.
Have you ever?
Me? No. Honest. Maybe once?
All right, he says him. Ladies?
Clint.
There you go, Clint.
Upon first glance, you can just tell that Clint is a playboy. And he just likes to, I don't know, you can just tell if he walks into a room, husbands beware.
Oh.
Husbands and Marines.
Husbands and Marines beware. Come on back and we'll find out which one of these guys is the bigger stud. Don't go away. Clint has 5 hearts. Seth came on strong and tied him with 5. So now either of you or both could win your ultimate fantasy thing. We're going to start with you, Seth, because you're hot. You came on strong. You pulled 3 hearts that last time, I think, so you start.
All right. First of all, I didn't pick Stephanie because it just wasn't really there the whole date. It was more like friendship type thing.
Okay.
And Heather, I didn't pick as well. Why? Because I didn't. All right. So, last choice is Trisha.
Trisha, all right,
Yeah.
let's pick Trisha.
Because I think we had more in common. I mean, it was more of the in common thing, you know? Yeah, sure.
And she's nice to talk to.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, if she picks you, where are you going to take her?
I think it'd go about down to Cabo. Sit on the sun. Sit on the sun. Get a little hot.
Make sure you're wearing metal pants, Seth. All right, Clint, it's up to you.
Well, Mark,
Oh, that's zany Seth. All right, sorry, Clint.
Mark, first of all, I didn't pick Stephanie. Like she mentioned before, it was a real friendly date. Last was, it was a tough choice. I didn't choose Patricia. The date went kind of slow, even from the phone conversation. It started off kind of slow. And our plans sort of got screwed up along the way, and I think I kind of let that get to myself and went into the date a little more. So I picked Heather.
Heather, all right. Why How come? Why her?
Heather, we clicked. The minute I called her on the phone, we hit it off great. We talked for hours, and we had a really great time in Mexico. And
All right. Well, if she picks you now, where are you going to take her?
well, I'd like to go a little deeper than I did go, and down the coast, that is.
Down the coast.
And maybe go Acapulco.
Acapulco. All right. Sounds pretty cool. Hey, Steph, now that the guys picked you, but you have fun coming down here?
Yeah, I had lots of fun.
Well, good. I'm glad you did. Would you show us who you picked before you go? Oh. Seth picked Trisha. Trisha, if you pick Seth, you could be off on a trip to Cabo San Lucas. What's it gonna be? Nope. All right, Heather, it's all up to you. If you pick Clint, you're gonna go down the coast to Acapulco. If not, nobody's going anywhere. What's it gonna be?
Buenos dias.
Hey! Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Check it out. A promotional fee has been paid by the following: Knows Better, the spray, relief without addictive drugs, and Knows Better, the gel that soothes with lanolin and aromatic vapors from Lee. At last, nationally advertised nail products at an affordable price. Fancy fingered sculpture nails, acrylic or gel. Quality made affordable by Lee Nail. Sundance, made with pure fruit juice and sparkling water. No sugar added. And that makes Sundance a natural refreshment for the whole family.